What is up, everyone? It's Ollie here from El-Gorr.com, and I'm coming to you live from my spam folder today because that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about spam emails and how you can reduce your emails from going in the spam folder, because that's not where you want them to be. You want them to be in that primary folder where they get opened, where they get read, and where your customers buy from you. So if you're having this problem, your email's going into the spam folder, then keep watching the video. Right now we're in my spam folder. This is my personal email account. So this is not my business account, this is my personal account. So I've used this email address to sign up to a bunch of lists, probably in the hundreds now, because this account is, it's 2018 now. This account's probably 13 years old at least. So we've got a decent amount of lists that I'm on, and therefore we've got a ton of emails in the spam folder. So I'm not going to tell you why these emails are in the spam folder right now, because I want you to kind of watch along and see if you can guess why. So this first one's from Peruvian Airlines. This one is from Danny Iney, who is a legitimate marketer. So this one being in the spam folder is a little bit worrying, because I opted into this list not that long ago, actually, probably a couple of months ago. This one, no idea who they are. This one, no idea who they are. This one, I get a lot of emails in my spam folder from these guys. Once again, no idea who they are. Somehow I don't think Citibank is emailing me. Bottom line, yeah, know who they are. Get a lot of emails from them. Ryanair, if you've ever had the pleasure of flying Ryanair, then I'm so sorry. Did you know they removed the netting from their seats, so you can't even put your book or your laptop in the seats anymore? Anyway, I digress. Cambodia Angkor Air. So yeah, I've got some foreign airlines in here. You might be able to guess why they're in the spam folder. Once again, these Digital Karma guys. Mrs. Allison, yeah, no idea who you are. My gift card supplier, yep, I know who they are. Ryanair again. Fund Reconciliation Department, of course, yes. Mr. Do Not Reply. I'll make a completely separate separate video about this one. But yeah, Do Not Reply's there. Nightingale Conan, they're legitimate marketers. They shouldn't be in my spam folder, so interesting that they are. Bodis, know who they are, real company. Kaylin Brown, no idea who that is, but this is a good subject line, once again, another video. And yeah, I'll stop now, but Mrs. Miraj Abdul, whatever that is, can I trust you? Well, can I trust you because you're in my spam folder? So the answer is probably no. So you've seen a little bit of it, and now let's get into why these emails are in my spam folder. So let's go to the PowerPoint presentation of Destiny and Happiness. Just load that up full screen. How to stop your emails appearing in the spam folder. Let's go. Number one, don't send spam. You're like, whoa, I watched this video just for this. No, but bear with me here. If you're sending emails with subject lines like the ones below, missed it, urgent, are you going to miss this $10,000 a day e-com opportunity? This one particularly, using the regarding little tag here, don't ever do that. I'll make a completely separate video about that, but it's, in my opinion, the worst subject line you could ever use, because it's lying, it's deceptive, it's just horrible. No one wants to see that. And these slugs as well, I'm generally not a fan of these. I know some people teach this and it works in certain cases, but if you haven't told people to whitelist your emails and you're sending emails with these slug kind of things in, especially like urgent, missed it, those kind of things, it's a higher chance you're going to get flagged as spam by Gmail and other email services. Other emails with spam traits include using stuff like free, especially if you do it all in capitals, multiple times in the email, sale, discount, buy now, basically anything that's very obviously promotional, don't do it. You can send promotional emails, and I encourage you to, because obviously you're in business to make money, but don't do this email pitching thing where all you do is shout free, sale, discount, buy now at people. That's what's going to get you in the spam folder. And another thing which a lot of people overlook, sending tons of outbound links in your emails. So if you're sending an email with, say, 40 or 50 outbound links, So that's like links to your blog, links to your YouTube, links to your Instagram, links to your Pinterest, links to every single product you have in your catalog. That's the kind of thing that's going to get you in the spam folder. So some obvious things there, and also some not so obvious things. Secondly, sending emails infrequently. This sounds counterintuitive, but bear with me here. If you email once a month, you fail what I call the who is this test, the who on earth are you test. More likely, people are going to flag your emails as spam, especially if you're trying to sell them something, especially if they're promotional, because they simply won't know who you are. People opt into a lot of lists. People are on a lot of lists. As such, they get emails all the time, every single day, from different people. And if they don't know who you are, they're more likely to flag your email as spam, because they're like, hey, how did you get my email address? Those ones I talked about earlier, that Kizoa one, I believe it was, I might have opted into their list. I don't know. But because they email me very infrequently, I've probably flagged it as spam before. So the less you email, the more people are going to flag your emails as spam. And the opposite is also true. The more emails you send, the less spam complaints you're going to get, because people are going to know who you are. And so, if you do annoy the people on your list, they're more likely to just unsubscribe than they are clicking the spam button, because that's what you want. You don't want people clicking the spam button. That's the worst thing that can happen to you as an email marketer. That's the worst thing that can happen to you as any sort of marketer. Number 3, this is something that people often overlook. Your autoresponder matters. Whatever email service provider you're using, it matters, because different ones have different reputations for getting into people's folders. For example, good ones, Aweber, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, the ones you know about, part of the reason they are so popular is that they get into the correct folder. They get into that primary folder. They get into the update folder. They don't go in the spam folder. More and more these days, I'm seeing these obscure email services. They're not all Russian, I'm just using that as an example. These email services that a lot of people are promoting because they're super, super cheap. They're saying, okay, these aren't monthly, it's like $49 for life or something. Are these email services actually getting the emails delivered? The reason people use, and by people I mean professional marketers who are serious about what they do, they use Aweber, they use GetResponse, they use ActiveCampaign, they use MailChimp. The reason they do that is because their emails actually get delivered. More than any sort of fancy customization that these may or may not have, the most important thing is your emails are actually getting delivered to where you want them to be delivered. And using these obscure email services is probably not going to happen. And finally, the final thing, big shocker I know, just be honest with people. There's no need to be shady in your marketing. I'm going to be talking about this a lot actually going forward. Just be honest with people. When they sign up, when they go onto your list for the first time, just tell them why they're getting this email. Obvious, but a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people don't say, hey, it's John from Cool Company Inc. and this is why you're getting this email. You opted in because you wanted to get our free report on top 10 puppy tricks you can teach your Shiba Inu tomorrow. Just tell them why they're getting the email. Second thing, tell them how often they should expect emails. If you're going to email them a lot, tell them that. It's fine to be honest. It's better to be honest than surprising people with unexpected surprises. Unexpected surprises are good if you're actually providing them good ones. If you're providing them unwanted surprises, that's where I was going with that. If you're providing them unwanted surprises, then, once again, they're going to hit that spam button. Tell them how to whitelist your emails. If you get whitelisted by someone, by whitelisting I mean they've added you to the contacts form, so every single one of your emails is now going into the appropriate folder. I'm seeing more and more marketers and companies do this lately, and it's a good thing because it's very open, it's very honest, saying, hey, if you want to receive my emails and you want to ensure they get delivered properly, because spam filters can go pretty nuts, just whitelist my email and here's how you do it. Fourth and final thing. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people tell you not to do this, but I think you should every single time. Tell people how to unsubscribe from your emails. If you're using a reputable autoresponder, there's going to be an unsubscribe link at the bottom of every single email. Tell them that. Tell them, hey, if you want to unsubscribe to my emails, there's a link at the bottom of every single one, no problem at all. It's better that someone unsubscribes from your list than it is if they click the spam button. I mean, that's simple, right? You want them to unsubscribe rather than clicking the spam button. If they unsubscribe, that's fine. In fact, you'll actually save on your autoresponder costs because you won't have to pay for the next tier up. But if they click the spam button, if enough people click the spam button, that's how you get kicked off your autoresponder. That's how you get banned from these services. So just be honest with people. Marketing doesn't have to be shady, especially email marketing. Email marketing is all about being honest with people. It's all about creating a bond. It's all about providing people what they want and what they need. You don't have to be shady. Just tell them these 4 things when they sign up, and I guarantee you will get far less spam complaints than you're getting now. So that's about it. If your email marketing isn't working for you right now, and if you're too busy running your business to focus on it, then I might be able to help you. Go to the email address in the description. That's oliver@elgorr.com. It'll be down there as well. And send me an email if that's the case. If you need some help, and I might be able to help you. I don't know. We'll start the conversation. So thanks for watching and take care.